Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to what is sure to be the highlight of the year. Not hard, I know. David Williams' comedy extravaganza! Now, little Simon, be careful on that electric bike of yours. There you go. Off you go, Simon. Not again! Now, before an unexpectedly large tax bill forced me to sell my soul and become a Britain's Got Talent judge, I was actually a comedian. I know, it's unthinkable now. But then again, all the judges have other jobs. Ashley does dancing, Alicia does dancing and singing, and Amanda does dancing, singing, acting, and most importantly, sells inexpensive homeware on QVC. Yes. Yeah. And let's not forget, Amanda has been a judge on Britain's Got Talent since before I was born. Now, tonight, I'm returning to my comedy roots. Sadly, without the fat bald bloke from Bake Off, who was the funny one. But nevertheless, I've got a whole host of brilliant BGT comedy superstars. But who's first? Well, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, a Robert White Christmas. See what I did there? Please welcome the hilarious Mr. Robert White!
Merry Christmas, judges. Hello, thank you for having me. Merry Christmas, David. Merry Christmas, the big audience. Do you know, it's so lovely to be here, particularly at Christmas, because it's so odd. I've just moved into my house with my mum at Christmas, and I've only just noticed that the bathroom where it's situated, the neighbour can actually see me going to toilet through the window. Now I've had to stop going to toilet through the window. I'm joking, I still do it. Before I do the song, I just want to say I'm flustered for two reasons. One, because in a usual comedy gig, there's audience. Now it's just basically being rude to everyone who's watching me. And secondly, last time I was rude, and I'm not going to be, because I've only done this song once, and all this guy said was, well, at least your Christmas outfit's okay. And the thing is, not a Christmas outfit, I'm just gay. So, as such, I've decided that this song is going to be lovely, lovely. Last time on Britain's Got Talent, I was rude and rather shocking, but David's taught me how to share. Last night we were in the sack, and he showed me what he had in his stockings. Presents for you. Amanda, I'm sure you've got everything at your ripe old age. So I've got you some chocolates. Like you, they're sweet and pretty and fancy, and past their sell-by date. Alicia, I'm sure you're easy to buy. A present for yourself. Most people don't like underwear, but you don't wear anything else. Simon, do you know plastic surgery can go too far? Oh, no, Ashley, you're an amazing dancer, so I've got your gym pass with unlimited hours. As long as you teach me to use one piece of equipment, yes, give me a hand in the showers. And for everyone else in the audience, this is David's gift to you. David wanted a comedian's Christmas tree, but you wasn't allowed to be the star and the fairy. So comedians' advent calendar's the perfect place for opening David's windows.
Yes! The fabulous Robert White. And I do hope some of those jokes can be aired on primetime ITV. Now, this is my BGT comedy advent calendar. Now, behind each window are some of the best comedy acts we've ever had on Britain's Got Talent who are not currently self-isolating. So, let's see who is behind my first window. It's Steve Royal!
Hi, David! Hi, judges! Hi, everyone! I love sprouts, me. So much so that I've saved a couple for later. But I'm not telling you where they are.
Francine Lewis!
Do you know what? I'm the GC. I'm 39 years old and I still love Christmas. Basically, yeah. Every year, I look at my presents and I think the same thing. How much is this lot going to make me on eBay? Do you know what I mean?
Deliso Chaponda!
I always loved the Live Aid charity single. But one line confused me, because they very sadly sang, "There will be no snow in Africa this Christmas." Good! We didn't want it! There is nobody on a beautiful beach in Mombasa thinking, you know what would make this better? Sheets of ice falling from the sky.
Lost Voice Guy!
My fingers are crossed for a white Christmas. It's the only time you all walk as badly as I do.
Hey, I'm totally, utterly excited to be back. And, better still, Simon's not.
The story of Scrooge makes no sense. It took 3 ghosts to make this guy change his way. You send me 1 ghost. Like, I just hear boo in the next room. I'm done. Like, I'm changing my underwear. I'm changing my ways in a second.
When I was 6, Santa brought me a lovely Christmas present, all wrapped up with a big bow. I've still got no idea what it is. Do I look like I can open a bow?
That was hilarious. Thank you so much, Steve, Francine, Delisa, and Lost Voice Guy. Let's hear it for them. But the show's not over yet, because we have one final surprise. And it's a big one. But who can it be? Superfans, Catherine and Joe! Music, please!
Let it go, I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, you'll never see me cry. In the sand, let the storm rage on. Oh, never bother me anyway.
Now that's entertainment.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends
ones who are dear to us gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete.
Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need something to rely on. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere? 'Cause this could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
Somewhere only we
Christmas It's a time for telling stories. And my favourite is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, in which the penny-pinching Ebenezer Scrooge is visited by three spirits: the ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and a faceless figure shrouded in black, the ghost of Christmas yet to come. With that in mind, I will show you magic from the past. Now, before the show, I asked Ant and Dec to examine this top hat to make sure that it was empty and ordinary and had nothing hiding inside of it. I also asked them to sign their name on this coin, making it unique in all of the world, the only one that looks like that. Please do not take your eyes off this coin. Notice that my sleeve is rolled up, but like footsteps in the snow, the coin just fades away. Now, sometimes when things seem lost, the only thing you can do is to make something completely new, which is why I have this glass of flour, and as well as the flour, I also need the egg from a prize turkey. That's me. Gobble, 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 gobble. And yes, this egg is real. So we have egg, flour. Next I need milk, and that comes from the same place that the egg did. Egg, flour, milk. I'll mix them all up. And now we just need somewhere to put this mixture. And I think I'm going to put it inside the hat. I'll pour the mix in here, trying not to make any mess. Oh, that's disgusting. When all the mix is inside there, I need this baking tin, which is totally empty. I cast a spell of fire, and I'm going to get the top of the hat hot. And as the hat gets hotter and hotter, something starts to happen inside of it. It gets hotter and hotter, and I think, oh, yes, that's hot, yes. Baked inside the hat, there is a cake. And I'm sure you all know of the Christmas tradition that says you should bake a coin inside of a cake or a pudding, and that the person who receives the coin in their slice will have a year's good luck. Well, I think we'll find that baked inside the very center of this cake, there is a coin, and it's not any old coin. It is the coin that Ant and Dec signed, which means we are all in for a year of very good luck, which, after the present year, will be most welcome, the year that was 2020.
"2020 has been a difficult year for all of us. It doesn't matter who we are or where we're from, we've all had to make big changes and sacrifices. It's been tough. But we have a bright future ahead of us, and I know that because we're lucky to have incredible men and women who stand up for us when it matters, and they'll continue to fight on our behalf. This year, we've seen ordinary people go above and beyond to do extraordinary things. No matter how big or small, we have all contributed to keeping this nation going. And that's why tonight is about thanking you. Firstly, to our NHS, our front line in the fight, always there for us in our darkest moments. To our police officers, who rush to our aid in times of emergency, and to our fire service, who put their lives in danger to keep us from it. Also, to our 3 armed forces, who protect us during times of unrest and conflict at home and abroad. The men and women of our Army, Navy, and Air Force. And of course, not forgetting all of the incredible people who continue to work throughout the pandemic, despite the risks to themselves. A big thank you to all of our key workers. And to every single person of this nation, you have all played a role in the fight. You are what makes Britain great, so stand proud. Together, we are the United Kingdom. Look after each other, be kind, and we'll get to our brighter future.
You subconsciously retain more information than you could ever comprehend. And you make more than 10,000 remotely conscious decisions throughout a single day. Please welcome my creator, Mark Spellman.
It is truly wonderful to see you all. Ashley, I'm going to ask you to contribute to the Christmas box, a watch, a bracelet or a necklace, something unique. David, I'm going to ask you to sign the blank side of this
I've got my own pen.
gift. Oh, you've got one already, please, feel free.
In case anyone asks
Yes,
my
please.
autograph, which they haven't.
Lovely. Alicia, I have a card with some information for you on the other side.
Okay.
Don't look at it just yet.
Okay.
Amanda,
Yes.
you're going to dial a random number, and it's going to connect with someone that you couldn't possibly know, but you do. You just don't know how. So, I'm going to dial 07, and I'm going to ask you to take the phone from me, and I want you to dial 9 random numbers, but it must come from your subconscious mind, so the number mustn't be recognizable to you, okay? Don't call the number just yet.
Okay, just do it now.
Yes, please. I'm going to reassemble our Christmas box. Thank you, David. Wow, Ashley, that is really quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Very kind. Amanda, how are we doing?
Yes, I've done it.
So if I hold the phone like this, can you confirm that you do not recognize that number?
Not a clue.
Perfect. I'm going to ask you to press call. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a loudspeaker call. When they answer, ask their name.
Oh, hello. Can I ask you your name, please?
Christian
Christian
Nardi.
Nardi.
Christian Nardi. Amanda, it felt like you could have called anyone, right?
Yes.
Alicia, can you show everyone what's on the other side of that piece of card? Christian Nardi. But let's take this a stage further. I'm going to turn this into a FaceTime call. Christian, can you accept the FaceTime call, please? There is Christian. Just to establish that we've got a good connection, Amanda, can you say any random word?
Beautiful.
Christian, can you please repeat the word beautiful that Amanda just said? Beautiful. Perfect. We have a good connection. You can hear us and we can hear you. Amanda, can I ask you just to hold the phone and keep it right there? I'm going to ask an old friend of mine to show us what magic of the future might look like. They say our greatest achievements are often the ones we don't expect. For me, that will always be X.
Good evening. It is a pleasure to be with you again. Please, can we get a close-up on the big screen so the judges can see clearly? Judges, please watch closely. Do not take your eyes off the screen. Making something vanish seems magical, but the real magic is not in how it disappeared, but where it reappears. Magic of the past, the present, and even into the future is not about fooling you. It is about suspending your disbelief. The only barrier is you. Set your mind free. Can we please get the video call with Christian on the screen? Judges, Christian has something truly unique to show you. It is human nature to question how something like this is achieved. Well, for the first time, I can explain how. At the very beginning, all I had to do was subconsciously influence Amanda to call a very specific number, which I did when all of the numbers flashed by on the screen. Amanda. You could have called any one of 70 million active mobile phone numbers. But you have done something amazing, because you just called.
All these years!
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
Dear Santa and your elves, and the reindeer that pull your sleigh, lots of people have been poorly, so I hope that you're okay. I've sanitized the chimney, Rudolph's carrot has been steamed, your glass of milk is pasteurized, so you know that it's clean. This year has been a weird one for so many of my friends. I've heard people in my family say they wish that it would end. But every year I make a wish before you visit me. I'd rather see some snow outside than gifts under the tree. But what we all thought was normal seems so long ago. So I wanted to write and say it's all right if there isn't any snow. There are lots of things at Christmas every year I want to see, like the Sound of Music or Mary Poppins repeated on TV. Always want Michael Bublé rocking round a Christmas tree, and all we want for Christmas is more Mariah Carey. What we don't need to see is Uncle Bob on the sofa as he snores, or Mum have one more sherry, Auntie tutting as she pours, Dad's expression when he's given another pair of socks, or my sister say, this time next year I promise to detox. But Christmas isn't quantified by the presents that we get or buy, and it isn't really classified by how much John Lewis makes us cry. And if you ever had any doubts, it's definitely not in Brussels sprouts. What Christmas is all about is kindness, that's what stands out. Be kind to those who are mean and cross, the ones you think are gross. I guarantee you'll live to see they're the ones that need it most. So even though my wish for snow is usually ignored, kindness is a gift that everybody can afford. Maybe the message that seems to have missed us, just like a puppy, kindness isn't just for Christmas. We've all seen so much sadness since this virus came about, but we've also seen the good things, and I'm not left in any doubt. As I sit here and make my wish this year, I'm happy just to know, if people are kind, then I won't mind if there isn't any snow. But maybe we'll find we can be kind, and the snow still gets to blow. goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. Oh, my heart keeps beating, and I need you now. Oh, if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe, and I'd climb every mountain, and I'd swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. You are the reason. I'd climb every mountain, and I'd swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.